guys, it's your boy Loginhdi. Welcome back to some more Roblox. So after yesterday's video where I was looking through Pokemon Snap and like the old files for it, it was pretty cool. Go check out that video if you haven't seen it. But I keep all the old game files for the games that I work on, and there's some games I've actually worked on but not released because they didn't get finished. And yeah, and there's one game in particular that I was super hyped about. We actually worked on for quite a while, but like it was gonna take so long to make, and this game was based off Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I actually found the old game file for it. So if you don't know, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's this like Pokemon game, and like you walk around, there's like dungeon stuff. It's really cool. I really like the games, and no one else had really done a game like that on Roblox, and I really wanted to make like an adventure game, and I thought it'd be really cool because there was like Brick Bronze and there was Project Pokemon, but there was no like Mystery Dungeon sort of adventure game. So I wanted to do it a little bit different, and I thought this could be really cool. Now, we started this probably like near the start of last year, I think. I'm not really sure, maybe like mid last year, but we worked on it for quite a while with another developer, but then eventually he got busy with some other work and he had to drop this project. And we don't really have that much, like we have a little bit, but I'm not sure how much we have or if it'll work, but let's check it out right now. I haven't seen this in so long. Now this right here, I don't know how much of this is going to work. At the moment there's only this. I think what we had was like a working dungeon system, but it was kind of glitchy and there's not too much to it. I think I'll try just test the game and play it to see what happens. But yes, what we had, okay, so we had like a set camera. The camera was set in place. We had these Pokemon, and you walk around. It was kind of weird because the Pokemon looks a little bit glitchy, but yeah, it can like turn to the side. I think the camera seems weird. It's not what I remember. You can go walk through these doors. Oh no, there's like some other Pokemon that come through and you gotta battle them, but I can't remember how to. Oh, I think the battling is just automatic. Yeah, this game was gonna be really cool, but the developer that I was working on, he was working with some other people as well, and like this was gonna be a lot of work to get done. Like even though we have this dungeon system, it was still like very far away from getting built, from like getting done. And I kind of wanted like 3D models for the game. Like it looks kind of weird having these 2D things like this. Like it kind of works, but it's kind of weird. But I think all we had was like this kind of like basic dungeon system, and then a bit of basic battling. This took a long time to do, and yeah, but I had a lot planned. I was planning on it to be like pretty similar to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I really like those games, and no one else had really done a game like that. Because I really wanted to do like an adventure game because there was only like Brick Bronze and kind of like Project Pokemon. They were like an adventure game, and I wanted to make another adventure game that was a little bit different. Oh, this room here is a little bit different. I'm just gonna try like smash through all these doors. Oh, these ones are locked. Oh, so maybe there's a key somewhere. Actually, I don't remember this feature. We had a key. That's pretty cool. How do I get the key? I don't know how I get the key. We're gonna run, go. But you can see here, like at the moment, the dungeon system only really goes one way. I think we did have like a pretty like complicated system. I think you can go different ways. Like this way you can go. Oh, a dead end. Oh no, there's two Bulbasaurs right there. Oh no. So where's the key? I think there may be a glitch. Maybe there's meant to be a chest that spawns somewhere that has a key, but there is no key. So I think it glitched. But I'm pretty sure if I like just cancel out and then play again, I think each dungeon system is kind of like randomized. Yeah, you can see right here. It's actual different. So this is a dead end. We have like different kind of modules for like each room. So we've got a corner here. Oh, whoa, the double Bulbasaur right there. What the pulp? That's sick. Can I go through here? Is it locked? It says it's locked, so I don't know how to get through, and I'm now trapped, I think. Oh no, we're trapped in here. But this is actually pretty cool. I kind of like it. The battling is automatic, and it's kind of a little bit boring. Oh no, he squished me. What the poop? I'm like squished down. Oh no, that was a bit of a glitch, like in my image. It's been like on like a 2D side. But yeah, it looks like I'm kind of trapped right now. I don't think I can get out of this room. So yeah, a little bit of a glitch. I'll try one more, but I think all we had. Oh, this room's different. Oh, but I think the only Pokemon we had so far was Bulbasaur because it took a while to add different Pokemon. Oh no, 3 Bulbasaurs. These rooms are all locked. No, I wonder why those are locked and the others weren't. I'm not sure. And yeah, I'm trapped again. Okay, so I guess I got pretty lucky on that first time I played. Just like I could walk through all the doors, but here I can't walk through any. I can kind of like glitch through it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's all we have in this game so far. I think that's pretty much all we coded as well. That was a secret project I was working on quite a while ago. Like I think this was like mid last year I was working on this, but then it kind of just like died out because yeah, the developer got busy with some other games, and yeah, I knew like it was going to be a long time before this game was even made, so we had to make that decision quite early on to sort of like drop it because it would be so much work. And then yeah, so that was pretty interesting. I just looked up, I have a bunch of Google Docs with all the details about what we're going to do in the game, because what I like to do is make like really detailed Google Docs with all the details, and then so like the developer kind of knows like what I'm kind of thinking or what year. So I've got quite a few different versions because I think I made quite a few and like changed it up. I think this is an old one. I think this is another old one. But like this was the idea for the map right here. So what I kind of wanted was like a hub, sort of like a spawn kind of area, and I wanted it to be kind of similar to this image right here, how you have like the center sort of town, and I wanted like some apartments, and I wanted like a sort of like a clubhouse area. I thought that could be really cool. I haven't seen this in so long, but I think this kind of idea was really what I was going for. I don't think we ever got around to building the map. I think I was looking for a builder, but I just never started building it, I think. And I've got some notes here. Yeah, I see like I really want it to be like an old sort of village vibe, and then yeah, different stuff. I think these are some more pictures of kind of like closer in details of what I'm kind of thinking. This is from other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Like this one right here, I think this one, that picture is from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue, like the very first one. That was one that I played the most. I thought that was really cool. I think this one's from a different version, maybe. I'm not sure. So I was wondering, a professor lab, apparently. This is where the players will get quests and a lot of other story stuff. Interesting. Okay. So I think the lab is gonna be like the sort of clubhouse thing in the real games. Like, this is kind of what I was thinking, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Actually, yeah, so I've got these pictures. This was kind of like the style it was gonna be, but then a lab kind of like this. I can't remember that. But then also, we're gonna have like a housing district, and then dungeons. Dungeons were the only thing that we started with. Here, actually, I'm pretty sure I made this document for a builder, so like, and all these reference images for a builder, so I'm pretty sure I must have found a builder, but it just didn't start, I guess, because I don't have the map for it saved anywhere. But the dungeon, yeah, the dungeon's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like different themes and the change. Like in the game we saw before, there was only like one style of sort of the dungeon, but we're gonna have like different styles, and yeah, these are kind of like images and what I was thinking. So that was pretty cool. I think this document is another one. This was for what to do next. So these were all the things we were planning to do next, but we just never got around to. So player attacking versus enemies. So like these are all the details we have like on how it was gonna work. So enemies with Pokemon with health bar above the head. Yeah, so we made that. They were spawn a room. We made that random amount per room. We made that maybe between like 1 or 4, something like this. The wild Pokemon have certain levels. So yeah, all of this we didn't get around to. Different stats like attack, defense, speed. Yeah, so I was thinking of having like a minimized, like a smaller sort of condensed sort of version of Pokemon. Like in Pokemon, there's all different stats and like EVs, IVs. We're thinking of making it a bit more simple so it's easier to make. We're thinking of just having attack, defense, and speed, and then yeah, just like the higher your speed, higher level, the higher the stats. I think that's what we were thinking. Then there's wild Pokemon is kill, gives you some experience, yeah, blah blah blah. Well, I gave the example here. So if it's a Weedle, so if you're a Weedle and you kill something for 12 experience, it gives you a Weedle 12 experience. It is also possible to have a different Pokemon their own experience amount, so people can play as different Pokemon. Oh yeah, so just like you level them up at different, like you level a certain Pokemon up, not your whole like account up. So kind of like how Pokemon Fighters does it. That's kind of what I was thinking for the leveling. And they have like a experience bar above the head. As players go through the higher levels, the wild Pokemon will increase, making it harder. Yeah, that was one thing we were thinking as well. I remember actually we were kind of like basing this game off because the developer, he knew another game. I think it was called like Dungeon. No, it wasn't Dungeons. I think it was called Heroes. Like on Roblox there's another game called Heroes. I think it's kind of like a dungeon system game. It's pretty similar to the way Pokemon Mystery Dungeon works, just without Pokemon. I think we're kind of gonna base it off that quite a bit. So we've got a part here about the Pokemon stats, the dungeon system. We wrote a lot of details because we wanted it to be quite good. So what do I have for Pokemon stats? Each Pokemon has 3 different stats. Yeah, attack is how much damage the Pokemon can deal, defense how much it can resist, and speed is walking speed. So yeah, that's what I was thinking for the different stats. Just kind of keeping it basic. Yeah, so Pokemon moves can be different amounts per different damage amounts. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure what I was thinking, just to make it even more simple, was just having set moves for the Pokemon. This will make it a little bit less customizable and a little bit more kind of boring, just having the same moves, but it'd make it a lot easier to code. And just to start off with, that's what we were gonna do, I think, but we didn't get around to it because the game never got deleted. So this is the dungeon system. People will get to the dungeons from the lobby. Oh yeah, so you go from the big main lobby, like you go from here, you'd walk out a certain way and then go to a dungeon, and then stuff would happen, I guess. Dungeons with story elements as well. Yep, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. They also have some stuff to do. If one player has a quest going, it'll show for them and not others. Oh yeah, that'd be tricky to do. I don't know how. Oh, actually, right here. The dungeon will work like Heroes. Yes, we're gonna. Yes, so the Heroes is the game. I'll check that out actually. With a fixed camera view, and you walk through explorers, making your way through the dungeons. Yeah, so we did that part. I guess the text that's highlighted red. That's what we did, but we didn't do any of the other stuff. Oh man, so there's all the details if you want to read it to see what we were gonna make, but we didn't get around to it. But I'll check out this Heroes game. Oh, that's weird. I can't see it. Maybe it's this Portal Heroes. I don't know. I thought the game was just called Heroes, but maybe it's this. Oh wait, there's a thumbnail. No, so it's not this one. Oh, maybe the game got deleted, which doesn't make sense because it wasn't based off Pokemon at all. I'm pretty sure this is like a copy of it, but like it's got like the same thumbnail. It's got a load of dislikes, so it's probably not the real game. I'm pretty sure that was the thumbnail for it, and I think these were like that's a thumbnail with all the different monsters in it. I'll try this game, but I'm pretty sure it's not this. I think it's just a spam game. Yep, it's a spam game. No, what's down here for the surprise? Whoa, this is weird. Whoa, we went through space there. That's kind of cool, but yeah, it's taking me to a different game. The pizza obby, nah. So yeah, I don't know where it's gone. Maybe it got like privated, maybe it got deleted, but it kind of looked like this, with like these different monsters, and you go through dungeons. It was pretty cool, but I think it was like a really old game, so I don't know where it is now. Maybe you guys know. If you know the game, comment down below, because I'd like to play it, because it was pretty cool. But yeah, that was our secret unreleased Pokemon game right there. It was gonna be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but it was still pretty far off from getting completed. But hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you did, subscribe, join Log Squad, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.